Alright, the live stream should be live. You're live. Very good. Once again, we're playing some Hades. I did take a break from this game to play some Noita earlier. Let's see if my new hold screen actually works properly. Aha! It does. Very good. Let me just fix my OBS display. Stop doing that, OBS. There we go. Right. Now, where were we up to? Ah, yes.
Oh, he's tough for an old man.
We were just slapped by the big old Hades himself.
What are those shades muttering about?
Even in the underworld, there are Karens. Okay.
Would you look at that, Hypnos? Care to repeat to me the unsolicited advice you just now offered, now that Zagreus is here?
Oh, well, it is my custom to give pointers to our visitors who come in voluntarily, because I do pick up a lot of bits and pieces talking here to everyone about, dying.
Zagreus. He told me that I ought to evade more of your attacks next time. So you just watch your back out there, because I know your secrets thanks to Hypnos here.
Ah, the classic, if you want to not die, just don't get hit.
Great.
Good job, Hypnos. Proud of you.
Father and Cerberus must still be up there.
Aw, Goodest Boy isn't around.
I found another weapon waiting for me in the courtyard, Achilles. Exogryph. I never entirely believed it was real.
Between us, lad, I wish it wasn't. Was such a thing available to my enemies during my fighting days, I surely would have come here even sooner. But I trust you have the training to use it well. May it serve you as it served the fire goddess Hestia. She hasn't needed it in a while.
I'll use it to the best of my ability, sir.
Let's see, I did the dishes, fed the heads, cleaned the cupboards, cleared the pool.
Dusa has a lot of jobs. Let's give her something for it.
Miss Dusa, I wanted you to have this. It's nothing really, just for your hard work.
Prince, I'm really grateful for this, really, and I thought I kind of got something for you.
Thanks, Miss Dusa.
She is a sweet little thing. Alright, house contractor. Hello. Do we have anything useful we can do here? The answer is no, not particularly. Right.
Say, Orpheus, you wouldn't happen to know the nymph Eurydice, would you? Tall, woodsy type. I get the impression maybe you know each other.
Oh, we did encounter that particular conversation last time we were playing.
What? Why, yes. I know Eurydice. Oh, I once knew her, I should say. Why ever would you ask me such a thing, my friend?
I saw her, mate, in Asphodel. She's doing fine up there, all on her own. The two of you used to know each other then?
We more than knew each other, Zagreus. We were husband and wife. She was my muse. To think that we are doomed to be apart during our afterlives. Oh well.
Ah, well. Don't you have a message I could bring to her if we should meet again, something like that?
I do not wish to trouble her again, my friend. Speak not to her of me, all right? I have my memory of her. It is enough.
It's clearly not Orpheus. You are very obviously depressed.
You can't be serious. Congratulations, wretched broker.
Wretched Broker has some little expressions for when he's the employee of the month.
Here's the latest cat, chef.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of fish that we got last time.
All right, then.
A lot of fish. Right, does the Wretched Broker have anything useful for us? 3 keys for 25 darkness. Yeah, good deal.
Good deal. Here's the fee.
Sometimes I think Zagreus and I have far too much in common in terms of our
Nyx must be
vocabulary. Improvements in the mirror. More privileged status. We now deal even more damage to enemies that are double debuffed. And then slightly more likely for rare boons.
The power of darkness.
Very good. We have killed a lot of enemies. And what is our bonus today? Ah, Coronacht.
Hey, hey.
Do love a good bit of bow usage.
Can't break these bones, pal. What? You just try it. And I'm dead.
Yes, you are. Is there anything useful we can do in here?
Miss me, boyo?
I could increase the number of special shots. Eh.
What's this one here?
Alright, let's just get a bunch of money to start with. I think that's a good use of our initial keepsake. Fill the heat gauge to 2. Did we win with the bow at heat 1? Wow. I'm somewhat surprised. We're not far enough through the story that I feel comfortable doing extreme measures. It triggers a bunch of conversations that we just... I mean, we could, but I don't want to yet. I want to make sure we actually progress through this thing in the right way.
Again.
And down we go.
Lord
Cannot be good
Zeus.
for his knees.
You must forgive the Lady Demeter her scornfulness, nephew, for she is still recovering after the sudden disappearance of her daughter. Though it was quite some time ago, the girl, poof, just vanished. I try to lighten up the mood around it every now and then, but no, a sore spot still.
I mean, it's just too effective.
Electric.
And Hades does not like any of the Olympians, but particularly not Zeus. There you go. I keep doing this build, but it's just too effective not to.
What do we have here?
We could get a hammer, or we could go chat with Chaos. Hey Chaos, how's it going?
Bear the blessing of the great Lord Zeus. He still believes he holds dominion over both heaven and earth. I think perhaps he has forgotten about me.
So, what do we want here? Well, I don't really want to lose health every time I attack, so I guess we're taking bonus damage from
Let's
traps.
shake this curse.
And Nectar is the better reward of the two, so off we go.
Don't get in my way. Pop. Cheers. Let me see.
Right. A boon from Aphrodite.
What shall we do here once you finally arrive? Perhaps we could go out and meet some mortals. I know all too many maidens and or noble gentlemen who'd absolutely love to get to know you.
All right. We could go for a revenge build. Let's try it.
Pain.
At least it's just the pests who are armored. And also this guy. Right, very good. And another boon from Aphrodite. This is good stuff.
You lads again, huh?
Right, 1 down. 2 down.
Had enough.
And our Chaos Bane is now a boon.
In the name of Hades.
Right. Absolutely. Get our attack to do more damage.
There you are.
Hello, Papa. Please do not stab me too hard.
Come on then. Got to hold on.
Back to the lowest depths with them.
Alright, that went pretty well. Could have gone better, but went pretty well. A fish!
Should come in useful.
I will pay money for a fish. I believe a lot of people will pay money for a fish, in fact. See, if you give a man fish, you feed him for a day. Pay money for a fish, and you feed the capitalist engine for another at least 6 hours.
Dust.
Oh, more health. It's a shame we didn't get the bonus health off Aphrodite. Bonus max health for health pickups, I mean. It's always one of the things I'm looking for when I see Aphrodite early.
Over there.
Ow. I really thought I'd break his armor earlier than that. More bonus health. And gemstones. Wave 2. Once again, armored... What are these? It's louts? That's what they're called? I'd have to go look them up in the codex to remember their specific name.
Gemstones.
And we can get a bunch of darkness out of this.
You leave my troves alone.
No, I will not. I will take all of your troves as soon as I find them.
Worthless wretches.
You get a pretty good reward out of that too. Very nice. Alright, so. I figured. We're about to face the boss.
Of the gods.
I think improving Thunder Flourish is our best option. Right, I forgot we bought that.
Mine. Looks like a knucklehead.
So clearly there are a bunch of rooms in which fish can't spawn. Interesting.
I'll guess Electo.
No, Tisiphone.
Oh well.
Murder. 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 Murder.
You know, you could say other things.
I was really hoping we could change the subject. Please?
I told you, Zagreus and I think way too similarly. It's disturbing.
Murderer. Murderer.
Ow. Alright, needs to do better at this whole dodging concept. I said better at this whole dodging concept.
Not good.
Yep. Alright. Really, that could have gone worse, all things considered.
Glad that's over. This can unlock a hidden aspect of my weapons.
And we definitely want to switch this. More from Aphrodite for the moment.
All set.
More fishies!
That's enough Tartarus.
We love fishies.
There. Now we're getting somewhere.
Money. And somewhere around here there is a fishy. A fishy!
You're mine. It's a crustacean.
Very good. And we've learned more about the crustacean. They just want to be friends. Alright, what are we facing off against today? One of the big rocks.
Coronacht will find you.
And another big rock. And another... I thought it was going to be two big rocks. It's just the one big rock, and also a pile of skulls.
Time to collect.
Really, I thought the keepsake would give me an Aphrodite boon. I guess Hermes boons don't count towards it.
Who dies first?
that's only 2 spreaders, but they're armored. I see.
Well, what's good there, cuz? Though, who am I kidding? We can cut the small talk. I don't mind. I interrupt my brothers and sisters all the time.
Gotta go fast.
That's goat speed, all right.
Whee! And now we get 2 boons.
You really shouldn't have.
Weak effects are more potent? Sounds good.
I did not restore order to this world and claim the heavens for myself, only to be insulted by my own nephew.
It's not an insult. She's just way prettier than you.
Forgive me, Uncle. Let's give him a show.
Right. Look, we only took a little bit of damage this fight. It's fine. We're doing fine. Everything's great. Peachy.
Ah, very well. Good show, young man. And I think I shall let you off the hook and take you back under my wing for now.
We haven't had it before. Let's grab it.
Lord Zeus's strength.
And a bunch of money.
Want it again?
Yes, always. Every time.
How many times?
Mine now.
Tasty. Delicious. And nutritious. And we could
Sold.
definitely use the health.
Easy does it.
A cold boon. Because we didn't pick the
Here goes nothing.
health reward bonus from Aphrodite earlier. I'll take another boon over more health. Seems we get near misses way more often than I expected.
The mark of chaos is upon you, isn't it? A force older than I. Yet one which you ought not trust so readily. No rhyme or reason to that one at all.
Chaos is good and friendly, though. Sure, let's have some damage on our dash. Ooh.
Guess I get a break.
Hello.
What's the latest, hon? Anything been happening down in your fancy house lately?
I think we should tell her about Orpheus and that he is depressed.
Well, you mentioned Orpheus. My father had him locked up for a little while for refusing to sing, being court musician and all. but he's out now and doing okay, I think.
Not following instructions, huh? Sounds like Orpheus, all right. Well, if that's the most exciting thing you've got going on, then I haven't missed much being out here.
We have a lot of boons, so let's improve the ones we get in the future.
Sure thing.
Feeling better already.
And we don't see Eurydice that often here. Have some more nectar.
Aw, for me, really, Your Majesty? This'll be perfect for my latest recipes.
You know, of all the souls I've ever met, I feel like you put this stuff to the best possible use. Till next time.
Take care.
Bye-bye. Ah, yes, and now that we have 2 debuffs we can put on people, we can get our 40% damage bonus.
All set.
Which particular enemy did we just learn about? The Dracon? Yep. Ah. They are snakes, not particularly interesting. And the Bloodless are generally just
Charon's wares.
Dead enemies.
Should be useful.
More fishies. I get the feeling we're about to face the boss. Yeah. Yeah.
Got you. A crustacean.
More of them. Yeah, okay.
The power of the gods.
What shall we palm? Sure.
Stronger still.
Better lightning.
Don't you have something to say to me? Back.
Okay. Very good. He hasn't been putting up any green heads, so we've been doing quite well against him. Had to say it, didn't I? Yeah, the Hydra sort of just sits still, so it's rather easy
Done bashing heads for now.
to simply
I'll just tuck that away.
beat him over the head repeatedly until he falls over.
You surpassed my Hydra.
Yes,
You are
yes, I
correct,
did.
Father.
We already have 3 upgraded boons coming up. We won't be getting that many more boons.
Let's think about this. To the top. And check. Pleasant temperature.
Pleasant temperature until I freeze everything, that is. And electrocute it. Alright, and wave 2. I figured there'd be a wave 2. That was not nearly enough enemies for Elysium.
One's rearming.
Not allowed. Alright, what have we got? Special fires plus 4 shots. We've done it so many times before. That's the thing. What will happen if we go through stuff and then home back into it? I'm curious.
Transgressions are not tolerated.
Oh well. I'm transgressing. What are you going to do about it? So that piercing does really well in grouped up enemies.
Disappointing for these so-called champions.
We came out ahead on health. All worth it. Let's go get our Zeus Boon. Whoopsie doopsie. So yeah, don't run into traps. That will get me killed very hard.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Hello, big boss man. How's it going? Let's go get another Aphrodite boon. We have 3 different statuses we can inflict now.
Just a bit longer.
Oh, there's a butterfly ball over there. There are 2 butterfly balls over there. Well, there were.
Thank you, gods. Olympus, I accept this message.
Ooh. Weak effects have a chance to charm foes. Sounds good. Yeah, let's grab some health. Anything else around? No, that was it. I'm not particularly interested in Ares, so let's go visit the shop. I said I wasn't particularly interested in Ares.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate. Which boons are going to be?
Bonus to lightning reflexes. Hello, Charon.
Couldn't agree more, mate. Flame wheels.
Oh, it was jolted and so
Good
zapped itself. Right. More lightning. Yeah, getting an Athena boon is worthwhile.
Butterfly chamber.
Just gotta make sure as few of them come up as possible. That is more than I would have liked. What is a charmed lost spirit supposed to do? Or whatever they're called.
I'll keep my soul for now, thanks.
It's such a cruelty that your father hid the knowledge of your birth and life from us, my cousin. It's unacceptable.
He seems to have hidden it from a lot of people. Ooh, yes, Athena's aid sounds very good. Darkness.
Just in time. Mine.
There's a lot of enemies. I think I need more health. So we'll keep going in and grabbing darkness, because that gives me little bits of health. Next wave. Okay.
Not now.
Ooh, yikes.
Oh, blast.
Okay, that counts as an attack. Good to know.
Still alive.
And going shopping. Ooh.
Why not?
Grab a boon from Zeus. Chance for double strike sounds good. Upgrade. Do we need an upgrade? I'm not sure that we do. Because what would we improve at this point?
Hey everyone, I'm back.
And where do you think you're going, fiend? Thought you might scoot right past Asterius and myself without a fight?
Maybe.
No, on quite the contrary. I've been under no impression that avoiding conflict is an option here. So say your piece and let's get on with it.
You, hell's spawn, shall not traverse that gate behind me whilst my compatriot and I equivalently live and breathe. Prepare for death.
So are you saying I just need to beat one of you?
Hear that, Asterius? You are all talk. You know that, don't you, filth? Now, Hellspawn.
Oh, yikes.
Oh, damn it. What?
Indeed. How could you?
You're next, King.
Yikes.
Prepare, sir. A solid hit.
Alright, who's he calling on?
Lord Poseidon, aid me now! Undeserving fiend, all which you think you have achieved was merely handed you.
Phew! That was too close.
Yourself.
Good enough, I guess. You are my biggest fan. Happy to entertain you, Shades.
You think you can just walk away from me?
Yes.
It's more of a brisk jog.
I was really hoping I could just continue to walk out of here. What do we want to bring to this last section?
Should I take the trade?
Bonus health, some darkness, and I think we're just going to go for the clear here.
Good.
Rather than trying to buy out the shop.
Just got to get through Cerberus up there.
Hello, biggest, goodest boy. How are you today? I'll go get you some snacks. Right, where first? Let's pop over and grab something from Hermes. I find that many of the bosses in this region are easier than the final encounters without bosses. Well, mini-bosses, I should say. The acorn ranked up. What else does it do now? 4 hits instead of 3. Very good. Money. Who is it? It is Big Rat. Whee! Oh, no. We call that, in the business, a mistake.
Where are they coming from?
Ouch.
In the name of Hades.
But we survived. Ooh. Bonus damage from move speed. Sounds good. We've learned more about Hermes. Good friends with Charon. Nice.
Need to keep looking down those passageways.
Ping? That means there is a fish! Come on, fishies.
Think I got one. I got a gup.
A gup? We haven't had one of those before. Oh, at some point we learn more about the Eternal Spear. Let's go have a look. What is the gup? It's like a fish, but maybe it's a dead fish. Right. I think we don't actually need to go through enemies anymore, so let's swap. Do we have 2 hammer boons? 2 hammer buffs? Where are our hammer buffs? There it is. And that's it. So yes, let's swap one of our hammer buffs out for something else.
Me, Daedalus.
Special fires +4, and power shot is better. Nice. Good stuff.
Let's see here.
Let's go
Maybe it's in
get
here.
a boon. That was ouchie.
Doesn't taste like anything.
Right. No issues. We're doing fine. Oh,
There it is already.
that was fast.
Hey, money. Something for Cerberus. In the name of Hades.
Sure, let's have even more debuffs.
Bit of an aftertaste. Enough of this place. Could check the other passageways before I go.
Karen, you got something to say? No? Okay.
Here's the fee.
Sure, let's have some of our god gauge partially full when we start.
Delicious.
Get an upgrade. More likely to double strike. Here you go, Charon. You're welcome, buddy.
Glad you like it, mate. Thank you for helping me out with your supply, even if you fleece me with those prices.
What a good friend he is. Right. Time to die.
The violent countenance of Cerberus agrees the satyr sack must be destroyed.
I can go.
Cerberus vanquished. Again.
Bye.
Alright. Time to deal with Datto.
Out of my damn way.
The sea, the heavens and the earth. All of this belongs to my brothers. We are their kin by birth. But we are foreigners in their country.
No. No mournful speeches. Now get out of my way.
You impertinent brat. Fine. Impulsiveness runs in the family.
Shut up.
You waste your strength. Why do you wish to die repeatedly like this? Darkness.
It beats having to live within your house.
Would that you could be useful there from time to time.
Where'd he go?
Darkness. Darkness.
Is my acorn out? Right. Well, it served me well. We blocked a lot of damage with it.
Let's see you deal with this. Now. Fire! I'll tolerate no more of this from you.
Oh, he's down.
Oh. Then go. See what awaits you in this realm.
I think I will. Thanks.
How dare you?
See you at home.
Bye-bye.
Done with time to spare.
Yeah, we were fast that time. Wow.
My weapon shuddered at the touch of it.
And we got a lot of rocks. Very shiny rocks.
Beyond the frozen overlook and all that.
Off we go. Oh, we are fast today. Thanks, Hermes.
So much water. Uncle Poseidon's realm.
The sun. Yeah, Apollo's not actually helping us. He's very busy making sure that day happens, I guess. Artemis has time to help.
Zagreus, you're back.
It's only me.
Hello.
Son, I have to ask you, how much do you know about your relatives upon Olympus?
Oh, plenty. I know lots of things. Really. Promise.
I think I know quite a bit by now. I've been in steady contact with Athena, Zeus, and other members of the family ever since I first left Father's house. They've been assisting me in getting here.
No. Zagreus, what have you done? You've led them here?
No, they think I'm trying to escape from Father so that I can join them on their mountaintop. At least I think that's what they think. Most of them, anyway.
But then, does Hades know of this? That Olympus is involved?
He does. Both he and Nyx. In fact, it's Nyx who put me and Olympus into contact. I could never have broken free of the underworld if not for their help.
So Nyx and Hades are against each other then? And Olympus is helping you? But they don't know I'm here as far as you're aware.
That's right, more or less. Nyx and Father seem to put up with each other. Don't seem to have much of a choice. Though ever since I learned of you, Nyx has been helping me to find you, while Father's tried to stop me.
That fool. What was he thinking? What is he thinking? Do you suppose he thinks that he's protecting me from them? Oh no.
I think maybe he does think so indeed. Because now having met my relatives upon Olympus, I can definitely see that they can be a bit vindictive about things.
You reckon?
Vindictiveness runs in the family, my son. Then if Olympus is involved, that would explain a lot. I'm here, not there with them, as you can see. But, oh, it seems we'll have to speak some more when next you return.
When I return...
We really do not have enough time up here. Imagine how many misunderstandings we could clear up if we had about 10 seconds more each time.
Well, this is going to be awkward.
Or preferably 10 hours more. And maybe if I didn't have to be messenger between Mom and Dad.
He's done it, Cerberus. How are you finding my old trusty spear, then, Or perhaps you have a preference for my brothers and my sisters' former arms. Kept under lock and key, and yet they're now in your possession, it would seem.
The weapons in the courtyard. Of course you know about them by now. I stole them. Why not just take them from me? I'd be stuck.
The thought has long since crossed my mind. However, I'm not fool enough to tamper with those cursed things. They go where they please. They cannot be contained, like you. Now why don't you go entertain each other more?
He can't take the weapons from us because they like the fact that we give them blood.
Sounds good.
They are very thirsty weapons. Hello, good boy.
Take it easy, boy. I'll probably be back here in no time.
The watchdog Cerberus merely sulks upon his supple bedroll.
More pets are certainly in order here.
Yes, indeed they are. Who's a good boy?
The dog is rest.
So, you can tell me in due time if you decide to, lad. But I do have a question, same as you did, going into this. Why did she leave? Why did she leave you in particular?
It's that she didn't even know I was alive. Sounds as though Nyx revived me sometime after I was born, but by that point, Mother had already left, and they let her be. For reasons I am trying to find out.
Ah, that's quite a bit to take in there. And it explains more than a bit, I think. Look, I'm not one to speculate too much. I trust you'll find the answers that you seek as you proceed.
Thanks, sir.
Have we actually given Achilles any nectar? We have not. He deserves it. He's a good friend.
Hey, Achilles. Look, this really isn't much, but here.
This really is for me? You beat me to it then, as I had meant to give you this when next we spoke. Please, take it.
Thanks so much, sir. don't think I'm welcome in there.
Stay out of there.
Fine, I will stay out of there. House contractor. Ooh, we have enough shiny rocks.
Let's make it happen. I'll have to keep an eye out for this next time out there.
You are distracting me.
Very nice. So now it is simply diamonds for actual improvements, not cosmetics.
I'm truly pleased to see you, Zagreus.
Cheers, mate.
You know what, Orpheus? Here.
Hey, mate. Here. I got this from my favorite court musician.
Oh my, but you can't simply be this kind to me without retaliation on my part, my friend. And so in turn, I have a gift for you.
You're too kind, mate.
Oh.
You reached the surface.
Yes, yes I did.
Nyx, my mother was quite concerned to learn Olympus has been aiding me. Haven't you put her in danger by involving them? Was there no other way?
No, there was not. She has been in danger all along. I concealed her, yes, even from me. But it is not enough. I do not think that you could have found her without the Olympians. And if I did not reveal your existence to them, if they discovered who you are, it would be worse.
Ugh, what a mess. How are we going to fix this?
I don't know, maybe talk to each other?
The Olympians maintain belief that you are trying to reach them. I trust we can sustain this understanding for a long, long time. Perhaps not forever, but long enough to discover a solution. Perhaps with your birth mother's help.
I'll be careful.
Hello, Dusa.
Oh, hey, you brought some fish. Could smell it all the way from down the hall. That's great. The head chef can take it off your hands. Should be right in the back of the lounge like always. Thanks for helping us out, Prince.
Sure. The house contractor up in lights.
Oh, look at that. House contractor doing his job so well. Employee of the month.
Some water-dwelling beast for you, good chef. I'm much obliged.
That was quite valuable. $200 gemstones for 1 Titan blood. Let's have a look at the conversion rate. Titan blood, 1 ambrosia, 2 diamonds, 20 nectar. That's not worthwhile in the slightest. That's not even close to worthwhile. Oh, we fulfilled a bunch of prophecies, though.
Who am I to question fate? Lady Aphrodite, showing me favor.
Maybe not a bunch of them. At least one very rare. Do we have that? Maybe? We'd have to talk to Poseidon about it, though. Oh well. Still not quite enough keys. But we could make there be enough keys. Or we could just keep upgrading this for the moment.
See you, Mira.
Get a load of them prizes over there.
What's all this? Come on, mate, won't you say who hired you? Was it Achilles? Couldn't have been Nyx. Is it that big a deal?
I am an individual of some integrity, boyo, and protect my sources with my life. You'll have to kill me if you want to make me squeal.
I have killed you several times. You don't seem to care.
My shield.
Ah. The shield
Let me
today.
see you now for what you truly are.
We could make it throw even more shields. Sounds
Just
good.
reveal your secrets.
Because now it throws 5 shields at once. And that means we should have an even spread.
Good.
Yeah, that's better. Now it throws them all around the central one, rather than avoiding the center entirely. There's still someone we haven't given a... There are still 2 people we haven't given nectar to, in order to get their keepsake. That seems unhelpful for using the shield. You know what? Starting with money is a good option. We can figure out our build once we're past Tartarus. Speaking of Tartarus, look at that. Wow, it's
Find
Tartarus.
or whenever to get me out of here.
Incredible. Amazing. Good stuff. Father's chamber reached 72. Yes, we have completed this with the shield. So rather than taking bonus trap damage, because that seems to backfire on me a lot, let's just have there be more enemies around. It's not that hard. Off we go.
Let's see what happens.
Upon my name, you lack the cheerfulness of Hypnos and the competence of Thanatos, but have more willfulness than both combined.
I'll show you willfulness.
Oh, Zeus again. Hello.
Nephew, I have somewhat of a favor I must ask. You tell your father, if you so happen to run into him again, that his brother Zeus forgives him and would like to reconnect and welcome him into the family again. You tell him for me, hmm?
Sure. Do you really mean that?
Let me have it.
Off we go into Chaos Domain.
Where in the...
I expected your arrival, son of Hades, for I am able to see through you. Rather, through the all-seeing artifact, which sprang from me after the dawn of time, and now resembles, in your hands, its foremost form. Respond.
Yeah, I like your shield, Chaos is good.
What, you must mean the Shield of Chaos here. Your shield, Master Chaos, I should say. It's a remarkable artifact. Imposing, too. Your original creations must have been astounding.
Your response is acceptable, and I am grateful to have had my recent first-hand glimpses of this vast domain.
Okay. This seems like the
Very well, O son of Hades.
least bad option. None of them were particularly good.
Find my birthright.
Alright, and then we get more darkness. And a little bit of health, of course. Yeah. So Chaos is just watching us through the shield. Nice.
A curse of chaos has been lifted.
Very nice. We've learned more about Charon's obols. See, I don't understand. Coin is always symbolic. Why should it be... Oh, because coins are supposed to be made out of gold. And so since Greek coins are actually made out of gold, they have some actual value. But even then, gold's still only valuable because people say it's valuable. Economics is weird.
More pests. You're late. Someone's going to enjoy this.
Yum, nectar. Are we up to the boss already? No, good. It was the mid-region shop that we passed up just then. What can we buy from the well?
What do we have?
Another Chaos Gate? Sure. Speaking of which, maybe I should play Chaos Gate on stream sometime.
Ready, lads?
Oops.
That's what you get.
Our family, why, I think we understand something of loss now, don't we, Zagreus? Unlike the mortals on the surface. Always begging me for plenty. They'll get none. But as for you, I have a plethora to offer.
Well, thank you. Yes, let's grab the crystal beam. Passing up Sisyphus for a Chaos Gate that we bought.
I can take it.
If we hadn't bought it, you know, I would have gone to Sisyphus. Oh, monies. Hello,
In the name of
Chaos.
Hades.
How's it going? Make our permanent rewards worth more.
What is it now?
I've tolerated your impudence for long enough.
Tolerating is what you call
This
this.
is trouble. No chance. Nearly made it. Over there.
Decidedly below my expectations.
Fishy!
What lurks in the river Styx? Now. Looks like a knucklehead.
Seem to be a lot of knuckleheads down there. Alright, more darkness. And what have we got here? More darkness.
Let's try it.
Again with your tampering. Why do I pay these wretches?
Wait, you pay them? That's a good question. Why do you pay them? They're certainly not good at their jobs. I increased the number of enemies in each room. There's still not that many enemies around.
My boon from chaos is transformed. Let's see.
Yum. So we are about to get to the boss.
Charon's shop.
Hello, Charon.
Charon, mate. I don't suppose you've given any further thought to my proposal to just, you know, ferry me up to the surface? Seeing as it's not out of your way. I'll take that as a no.
Yeah, fair enough. Shame about that.
I'll take it.
See, we could go for Athena's aid. Yeah, let's do it. Learn more about Athena. Do I want to buy a key? Yeah, sure. Why not? May as well. Right, off we go.
Siphonie's up. Not quite.
You know what I like about you? The way you bleed.
That is not the type of flattery I'm used to. You're making me a bit uncomfortable, I'll have you know.
Never met a god that bleeds like you. Red. Like a worthless mortal. Come on, let's bleed you dry.
Do the other gods not bleed red? Why do you know how the other gods bleed? This is not exactly the highest damage build I've ever seen.
I better stop her.
That's it.
Ping. No? What was the fifth ping? We're on 1 health. It's very bad.
Again?
See you later.
And so we're still on 1 health
My
after the
weapons can
fight
grow even
finishes.
Stronger now.
Meh.
Moving
Ouchie.
on. Which one?
Who do we want a boon from? Demeter or Athena? Let's grab an Athena boon. No, don't need to get rid of any of this. Can I get out of here? Thank you. Yum, gemstones, and I might actually have to buy the life essence.
Next floor. Cheers.
It's fine, we're doing fine. We can still make it.
Love that sulfur smell.
The shield does great against bosses. And we're going to get even more health. Look at that. Don't really know why we need all this health. I should be playing well enough that we don't actually take all that much damage. Oh, Chaos is still watching. You proud of me, Chaos? Proud of how well I'm doing? I've made it all the way up to Asphodel.
Feeling stronger. Which path? Next
Rather than
island.
improve any of our random boons we've got at the moment, let's get another boon off Athena.
Slam dancers.
The foolish enemy stood in the magma. Oh, there's a trove over there.
They're slowing down.
We really don't do any damage with this build, do we?
A gift.
Were you not close to having reached the surface lately, cousin? Then this can only mean some unforeseen impediment prevented your escape.
Special can deflect? That seems funny.
Appreciate the backup.
The enemy's not going to be able to throw any projectiles at us.
Sure, why not?
All right, wretches, get to work.
Yes, give me your monies.
And don't come back.
You waste my time.
Alright, that's better.
Father.
We could get a shop, we could get a key, or we could get darkness. Darkness. Off we go!
More.
Ah. A well, and we can get some darkness. Don't really need life essence at the moment. Zeus or Dionysus? What can we get from Zeus? Yeah, we really need Infernal Soul active, don't we? Oh, okay. I see. For a vengeance build, we'd want Zeus and Ares. I understand. Weird. I see. It just tells us all of these things, huh? We already have a cast effect, though, so I think we just head off and chat with Zeus. Ah. Whoops, walked right into that one. Right, we can't block those. Good to know. Alright, what have we got here? Just faster god gauge. Nice.
Something's off.
Death approaches.
Oh, hello.
I got the message that you need assistance, Zagreus. Let's see how quickly we can wrap this up.
Let's see indeed.
Time's up. Gather round. You are next.
I don't think we're beating him.
Not so fast. That's one less. That's enough.
Yeah, not even close.
You had your hands full.
Oh, more stuff from Demeter. 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 Demeter.
More skull crushers.
are we on such low health? When did that happen?
Barely made it.
You know what? Sure.
I see.
Now we heal more when we heal. Fishies! We love fishies. I figure the boss is going to be after this. Let's go get a boon from Hermes. Yep.
Got it. Another crustacean.
It is another crustacean. Seem to be almost as common as knuckleheads.
Heard you got through pretty quick last time. Not bad, not bad.
Ooh, automatically charge the god gauge. 1% every 2 seconds? Yeah, sounds great.
Now here goes. I will keep coming back, just like your stupid heads.
Alright, and what do we have today? Lots of purple.
Just let them try and stop you.
Yeah, become invulnerable for... what was that, 10 seconds? Some ridiculously long amount of time? Pretty good power. Alright. Really need to find myself a hammer.
No more heads. Earning my keep.
Ooh, did we learn about diamonds? Is that what we learned about? Diamonds! We learned more about nectar at some stage, and I just didn't notice. Hey, everybody likes nectar. Right. Sure, let's do that. Fishies! And an infernal trove? Sure.
Can wash away my boons.
Anything I want to sell particularly? Not really.
Onward then. Got it.
Up we go.
The fields of Elysium.
Hello, fishy. Don't have many Elysium fish.
Bite this. I caught a carp.
That's new. It's the soul of a carp. It's a carp. Sure.
Well.
Seems like most of my damage comes off deflecting the enemy's attacks into them. Bonus damage on the dash strike, or really big rush? Bonus damage on dash strike, I think.
My shield grows stronger. How bad could it be?
How foolhardy of you.
Fully rearmed.
Oh, darn. I'm not even going to get all my money back off this.
It seems I need to look for better help.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That wasn't that bad. What's in the well today? Boring stuff. Let's go get more health.
More strongbows. Let's deal some death.
Ow. There's still more. Chaos is still watching us. Good, good. Hope you're enjoying the show, Chaos. Oh, finally, a boon.
You ever make it out of here, short one? I wonder sometimes what it must be like. The outside.
You've never been outside? Oh, right. The labyrinth thing. You lived in a horrible maze all your life. I haven't seen much of the surface, but it's beautiful. Cold. When I'm there, though, I feel out of place.
Out of place. I understand, I think. I don't see why you'd want to go somewhere like that. It can't live up to the stories. Why ruin it? Speaking of which...
One of the things I really appreciate about this game's pre-combat dialogue is it starts toning up the music before the combat actually starts. So you can tell which line is the last one. Not that it's not obvious most of the time, but... Why do we keep taking damage when we block his hits? There are clearly just multiple hitboxes on them all. Alright, I don't want to trigger my Greater Colon until he's in phase 2. There we go.
You're under my protection.
Fight me yourself.
We definitely don't do enough damage. Off he goes.
Well fought, Asterius.
This pleases me.
Ooh. Yeah, let's do it. Drop a bunch of things to commons, and they will become rarer over time. Oh, yikes.
We're not finished.
Right. Hopefully this is the last wave. Alright, with the chariot down, I feel a lot more comfortable taking out the archers.
It's regenerating.
Phew! That was close. Let's get rid of armor. Anything good in here?
Can't give up yet. Gimme.
Let's get some health. And of course, some darkness, which gives us a little bit of health.
Suffer.
Another set. Oh boy. Kinda sucks that the only thing we have that does any damage is the enemy. Oh boy. Let's go in here. The trouble is, I really need the boons.
One of them's not going to like this.
Let's see.
Cooled me off.
Why, nephew, is this all some sort of jest to you? It isn't one that I appreciate.
Well,
didn't have much choice. Now he's angry.
He seems rather upset with me. Ooh, yikes.
No. Damn, he's recovered.
There's another wave.
I did not become ruler of Olympus by forgiving trespasses, young man.
You're supposed to be helping me get out.
Showed that stupid Hydra at least.
Phew.
My understanding is you had a little run-in with an Nemean chariot. Just kind of plowed right into you there, didn't it? You gotta watch where you're going crossing the streets of Elysium next time.
Next time.
What now, Nyx? Do you realize the danger you have put her in? You claim to care for her, but now you threaten to expose her to them.
Hades, when have I even once been unaware of precisely what I mean to do? I shall bring no harm to the Queen, and neither shall your son.
Harm to the Queen? Wait, what are you talking about?
Oh, they were not expecting me to be here this early, huh?
Child, Zagreus, do you intend to betray the presence of your birth mother to the Olympians?
No, of course not. She seems content to be all on her own.
You take his word for it. How can you trust him not to ruin everything?
Precisely how I trusted him to get us to this point.
There you go. Nyx moves around the same way Thanatos does.
Cerberus acknowledges the prince with an affection tempered well with time.
Take care, boy.
Who's a good boy?
Just as long as one of your three heads enjoys these pets.
Well, look at you, lad, with that codex brimming with our history. I knew I could rely on you to fill it out. Back when I was alive, why, no one would have ever believed what goes on down here.
Mortals must have had their stories, though, about what happens to them once they die and once they end up in this place.
Well, they had their stories, definitely so. They fear your father, understandably. They also fear your dog. But most of them know precious little else. Even their fears, I think, are born of ignorance, as most fears tend to be.
Yeah, they don't know that Cerberus is just a good boy.
Let's just have a listen.
I saw the faded list of minor prophecies was requisitioned through the house contractor, Zagreus. Didn't take you for an agent of the fates.
Turns out I'm full of surprises, Thanatos. Though the three fates are your sisters, aren't they? Surprised you didn't requisition the list yourself.
Guess it just wasn't meant to be. Though, I don't know them at all. Keep only to themselves somewhere. Sometimes I wonder whether everything really is preordained or whether they're making all this up as they go.
I can hazard a guess.
You know what? We are good friends. Here, have present.
It isn't much then, but I got you something.
Want me to take that off your hands? Fine. But you are taking this from me. And if anybody asks, we're even. Or scratch that. Don't tell anyone about this. Understand?
Thank you, Than.
Good friends. Hello, Papa. Oh, where's Orpheus?
Not as comfy as it looks.
Orpheus makes it look comfy. Ooh, more upgrades. We got enough diamonds to get one of these. Keys give us rerolls? It sounds like a good one.
Approved upon my father's name. Not like he's paying any heed.
Go away. I'm not even remotely interested in chatting with these Zagreus.
Okay.
The featured house servant Achilles.
What have we got here? 300 darkness for 50 gemstones. That is such an awful trade. Why would you even suggest that?
Miss Dusa, I ran into hostile Gorgons that resembled you out there in Asphodel. Resembled only in the vaguest sense, I mean. They lacked your charm or social graces anyway. I just hope you are not related, since I sort of, you know.
Beat them into dust, yeah.
Oh, those old things? They're relatives just in the loosest sense. Like, say you had some nasty, almost mindless siblings born entirely from your own blood, something like that. Do you have any idea how hard it was to get a steady job because of them?
So I have your permission to continue hacking down such gorgons with impunity?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Thanks for asking, Prince.
Do so.
Freshly caught just for you, Chef. Why, thank you.
If we get another key,
I'll take it.
we should be able to get our next set of buffs at the mirror. Yes, look at that.
Let's see the last of them.
Chance for boons to be epic. Yeah, nice. Alter the rewards for next chamber. And the alternatives are chance for boons to be legendary or duo, and altered choices within. But that's much more expensive, I see. Well, there we go. That still goes up further. It's at plus 20% already.
Now we're talking.
Looking good. What's the matter? You gone soft or something, pal? Change your plan there, huh?
Coronite. Yeah, the PS Butterfly. Bonus damage each time we clear an encounter without taking any damage. Sounds like good stuff.
Coronat. Coronat, awaken.
Yeah, let's keep improving that. Because more damage is good.
Blowing out the heat gauge isn't going to do me any favors here.
Right, let's just not heal particularly. Seems a little excessive. There we go. Enemies do slightly more damage, and we don't heal as much. Sounds good.
Bye, everyone.
And a hammer immediately. Well.
Coronat grows stronger. The pierced butterfly grows stronger.
I'm not going to pass up more shots on the special.
Got to hold nice and still. Come on up. I got a skill scion.
Nice. We got fishy. More enemies?
Thank you.
Bonus damage. Let's go chat with Artemis.
Back to dust.
Hey, how'd you get your hands on a nice bow like that? You take good care of Coronat for me, so I can try it too once you're up here.
Right. It's epic. We may as well grab it.
The might of the Huntress. Where now?
Let's go chat with Chaos. See if we can get bonus special damage. Learn more about the region.
I understand the hunting goddess Artemis recently has turned her gaze towards you. It is unexpected she would offer her assistance, even to a relative in need.
Ooh, yes. Special deals plus 45% damage. Very good. Don't like this reward, let's change it to something else. Right, was still only a basic tier reward. That's probably the limitation on it. Very nice. Oh, we have no money, huh? A shame.
All right, Doomstone.
Man, we almost got through that without taking damage.
I got to tell you, I cannot believe that little Artemis is hanging out with you. She doesn't hang with anybody, man. But I digress. Take this.
Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Well, still worthwhile.
Feeling good.
Because it means that fountains will actually restore our health to some extent.
Stay dead. My keepsake. That key, it granted me fated authority.
Now, we don't actually need health particularly,
no thanks.
So... Gross! I was looking for a boon.
Look what I found.
What did we learn about? Ringers. The hands of thieves.
What's in the pool this time?
Okay. It was a bit hectic, but we got through.
A palm of power. The power of Olympus.
We really don't have any boons, do we?
Well, well.
Hello, my friend Sisyphus.
So how do you like the surface, hey, Prince Ed?
now that you've finally had a chance to see it for yourself. Not too bad, I hope.
It takes some getting used to, that's for sure. I'm not sure I'll ever grow completely accustomed to it. Do you miss it, sir?
Oh, you know, I still have almost everything that matters, and the rest, it makes for precious memories I didn't have up there. No worries whatsoever.
Thanks.
You know what? Have some nectar.
Why, Prince, you being serious right now? Is that from me?
You deserve better, Sisyphus. This really isn't much, but maybe it'll help you while away the days, nights, whatever time it is.
Good friends.
Thanks for stopping by.
Wretch.
Oh, we got through that without taking any damage.
God's grant me strength.
And we still only have one boon. Oh, there was money there. Could have grabbed it.
Charon's shop. Cheers, mate.
Don't care. I need the bonus damage.
Please be Meg. I knew it.
That mirror's made you stronger, Zagreus. You're fortunate to have Nyx helping you.
No hard feelings. I think she feels partly responsible for all of this.
She shouldn't. The only one responsible for all of this is you. And I thought even you would have understood that by now. Here. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Yes, yes you are. Please, please be impressed.
We aren't finished here. Catch.
No, I'd rather not deal with that, thanks, Meg.
Not again.
We cleared that without taking a hit. Whew.
Yes. Blood.
More Titan blood. We like Titan blood. Delicious.
Next stop, Asphodel.
Fishies!
I'll just go on up. Check.
We didn't swap our keepsake out because our current keepsake is doing really well for us.
The Asphodel Meadows.
Fishy?
Come on out. It's a crustacean.
Not the worst.
Phew.
And we can just keep getting more maximum health out of the... more damage out of the keepsake, I mean. Not more max health. We get max health out of a couple of things. Anyway. Don't mind me. I'm I'm just gonna go visit
Come in.
Eurydice. Hello.
Hey, hun, what's going on? Speak up. I know when something's up down to my roots, and something's up.
Well, it's just... I think I wanted to tell you more of Orpheus, since he's court musician in my father's house. Calls you his muse. Says he misses you terribly. I thought you should know.
Orpheus said all that, huh? Tell you what, the next time you run into him, you ask him about the time that he came all this way to try and save me, even though I was already dead. Can you guess how that turned out?
Yes, I do believe I can. Look, I didn't mean to upset you.
Yeah, well, neither did he. But you know what? Actions beat intentions, hun. Now here, how about a treat and you can be on your way?
Now we still have almost no boons, so let's just upgrade
Careful, it's hot.
the 2 that we have.
Thanks so much.
Oh, we do actually have 3 boons. More
You read
nectar.
my mind, hun. I go through this stuff awful fast sometimes.
And I, in turn, shall go through your incredible cooking awful fast, given the opportunity. Thanks again.
Stay cool.
Bye-bye.
Come on. You want to die again?
Didn't even let him get off the ground. Wow. Perhaps I'm playing overly cautious, but I get bonus damage if I don't get hit.
Rot.
See? Bonus damage. Now, what do I want here?
Steady now.
I think we want more cold stuff.
Trouble. Farewell, gigantic Gorgon head.
The heat of your surroundings must be difficult to bear, my little sprout. It's fortunate I've just the thing for that.
Do you now? Beam.
That's cold.
No.
I don't think so.
Go get a boon off Hermes.
Must be the last of them.
Ah!
He's back.
Hey, could you do a little favor for me, cuz? My brothers, sisters, family, and whatnot, they're unaware I'm working with you here. It's no big deal, but let's keep it that way for now. Alright?
Why does no one talk to each other? Alright, let's go fast. Grab some darkness.
Don't make me laugh.
No time to lose.
We took damage, but I don't think this counts as an encounter anyway. It certainly doesn't for Chaos Boons. Where's the last dude? Where is this guy? There he is. Wait, you can't just reduce my rewards by hiding. That's rude. That's what it is. This is a terrible idea. Why did I decide to do this? These effects both suck.
Whose favor to choose?
Well done, my little sprout.
Let's see. Sure. Ravenous Will it is.
Look, Zach, I'm not going to lie. You hurt my feelings here. I thought we had a thing, a close familial bond. I'm really mad now that I think on it.
Yeah, well, closer familial bond. Soz.
He won't like this.
Also, she's much more terrifying than you are.
I angered him, I guess.
Where is this guy? Over there. Without a scratch.
You know what, man? I'm not even angry after that. What was I even going off about? Do you recall?
Time to feast.
Right, very good. Let's get something from Hermes. And we're about to face the boss.
In the name of Hades.
Special is faster? Sounds good. I would like to avoid getting hit.
Bone Hydra. It's been too long.
Green head, huh?
Let's bash some heads.
That's a lot of green heads. Can't say I'm the biggest fan. We still managed to clear it without taking any damage at all. Very good.
Enjoy your magma bath. It's brilliant.
Yum.
Purge boons for coin.
No, don't need to purge anything. Just, is there anything good in the shop?
Just what I need. That's it for us, Fidel. Done.
We ascend.
another day or night in paradise.
And a bunch more money. Look at it. It's so pretty. Right. Hammer or health? Let's get a hammer. Going to shoot these things from far away. Be gone. Without taking a hit.
This spell could use a little fine-tuning.
That's +3 base damage. We hit things a lot. Very hard. Now it should be even harder. Okay. More health. Oh, there's nothing over that side. Only over this side. Do we have any switcheroos? We do not. So, upgrades this. Yeah, wow, that's a lot of damage.
One's rearming.
Stop that.
Delicious.
Oh, absolutely more damage on the special. A boon from Aphrodite? What do we want from Aphrodite? Are there any duo boons we would want? Yes, yes there are. We also could do with more.
The mother of all soul catchers.
Or debuffs. Where's the last guy? There we go.
Farewell for now, sinister ball of butterflies.
That's a lot of damage that we deal.
A little bird once told me that the shade of the great hero called Achilles now resides within your father's residence, dearest. I always wished to meet with him someday.
Okay. Let's get more rewards out of increasing our health. Oh! Yikes. It was significantly more damage than I would have liked to take.
My coffers are not yours for pillaging.
Yes, they are. Maybe they weren't, but now they are.
Blood and darkness.
And so all that damage we took before is brought to nothing. Let's go increase our max health. Ooh.
Thanatos.
Hello, Thanatos.
Death is inescapable. You have the butterfly I gave to you. Stay back then, and it'll make you stronger once I'm finished here.
That sounds boring.
Let's slay these wretches quickly.
Let's, by all means.
Hold it right there. How about you?
What now?
Next.
Got you back.
You're next.
Ah! Just too much going on the screen.
All right.
A shame.
You're not too bad at this.
And Thanatos' isn't a chamber reward.
Still running from yourself, I see. How's that been working out for you thus far?
I'm searching for my mother. You still live at home with yours. You don't know what it's like.
Mother Nyx was like a mother to you too, and this is how you repay her. You should be ashamed of yourself and learn your place.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really need that, so... Let's go get even more health. Because I'm beginning to become slightly worried about that sort of thing. As much as I would like for it to be illegal to punish any mistakes I make, unfortunately, I am not the ruler of this realm. The ruler of this realm has decided it is very legal to punish any mistakes I make. And so I've decided to make those punishments less severe. Hello.
You again. I told you to stay clear of me. Your father's quite the big shot around here, but that means nothing to me, understand? Go, and tell him he can cast me in the pits of Tartarus for all I care. It'd be a welcome change of pace from being put to pasture here.
Let's see. "15 encounters. If we're lucky, that might last us all the way to Hades. Achilles, you're not telling me anything useful about this guy.
Why would you waste a proper vintage on the likes of me? Questions that are better left unanswered, I would guess.
this eases your burden even for a little while, then it's in good hands as far as I'm concerned.
We can be friends. Ooh, more health? Sounds good. Yeah, I figured as much. It's fine.
Should keep me going.
Our build is rather strong. I don't feel too uncomfortable about taking on the champion of Elysium.
Gentlemen, I'm back.
Ah, you are just in time, fiend from lowest depths. Asterius and I have trained extensively since our last skirmish here.
So all you do here in Elysium is train for martial competition. You're constantly awaiting your next fight to the death.
And who are you to judge, you misbegotten, shameful, unfilial maggot? It is an honor to have the opportunity to spend my afterlife perpetually standing in your ruinous path.
We took damage. Very unfortunate.
Interesting.
The bull defeated?
You and me, King.
Come fight me in the open, fiend, or are you quite afraid?
Yes, very afraid. So if you could kindly stay somewhere else, far away from me, we can have our lovely archery competition,
The fiend has fangs.
where I have a bow and you do not.
Lord Ares, give me your power! I am not finished yet.
Got him.
Blackhead.
Finally. Must be something I can do with this. To my greatest fan.
Now, the upgrade on the pierced butterfly, does that affect this retroactively? Doesn't look like it.
Your struggles soon shall be in vain.
So you keep saying.
Yum. Don't need any of those. Don't need to get rid of any of these. Alright. Off we go to the next zone.
Check. Gods grant me a swift satyr sack.
14 chambers. Yes, if we're fast, we should be able to. Oh, but there are a lot of boons available.
There.
And tight quarters is not what we do well in. Interesting that these rooms don't count as encounters for the pierced butterfly. Strange. Oh, I didn't see the second one in the corner. That was nice. Ah, poisoned. Darn. Yeah, this was always going to be a hard room to do without taking any damage at all.
In the name of Hades.
Let's see. Sure.
Where to? This one, I guess.
Right. Moving on. Anything good here?
I can use
Yes.
this.
And in fact,
Ow.
yes.
Money.
Done. Looks like we won't have our touch of sticks going into the final fight. Murphy's Law, am I right?
Need a cure.
We were so close to doing that without taking damage too.
Hi,
Oh.
Aphrodite. Olympus, I accept this message.
Let's pick up some damage reduction, may as well. Since she's not offering us any weak effects like I
Should be able to
wanted.
get back through here.
Thing is, we'll be able to buy the diamond. Just gonna, real quick, shoot a rat to death. There we go. Do I want to get rid of any of these? Not particularly, no. Right, and last one.
Here we are. A special treat for Cerberus. Much better. Going back.
Right.
Maybe I should check the other passageways before I leave. Pleasure doing business.
Grab a diamond. Sure, may as well.
I bet that Charon has to be the life of every feast you have down there with such a personality. Am I not right about that, man?
Oh yeah, we love the guy. Ooh. Yes, let's make the enemies slower.
Each violent countenance of Cerberus agrees the satyr sack must be destroyed.
Thank you, boy.
Cerberus bribed. It is bribery. Off we go. Chat with big old dead man.
Crisp, cold air.
Ah, lovely.
To think Olympus has been aiding you. You must be so grateful to them for their aid, without which none of this would have been possible.
Yeah, about that. Father, did you let Mother go because you feared Olympus would find out? And not respond well to the circumstances if they did?
Be grateful they have not found out as yet for all your meddling. You do not know them as well as you think. Ask yourself why she left Olympus and how. Or better yet, ask her.
Well, she seems quite lovely, so knowing you, you probably tricked her into signing a pact to come join you or something. Since you weren't allowed on Olympus, why not have Olympus come to you?
Ha! Surprisingly not distant from the truth. I took her, boy. I took her down with me. Is that what you wish to hear? Does that anger you? Come, bring forth that anger then. Darkness.
The fact that he can just clear those whenever he feels like it.
Rise, wretches, and fight with the ferocity with which you once clung to your meager lives.
Oh, not a shield guy.
Darkness. Here, boy. Darkness.
Show yourself.
Darn, didn't finish it without taking damage. We won't get bonus damage for the rest of the run after this. Ow. Wait, we do still have the last of the Kiss of Sticks. Good stuff. And we haven't triggered it yet.
Let's finish this then.
We're not finished.
I love that it doesn't have a hitbox here. Very useful. Ow! I thought that was his laser attack that he was doing just then. Like that. Because when he does that, I can stand next to him and get him with all of the hits.
No matter how many times you beat me, we're family. There's no escaping that. You'll never truly win.
I don't know, I seem to be doing pretty well for myself.
Hermes would be proud.
We beat our record again. The stats screen tells us we are perhaps slightly better with the bow than other weapons. Whoopsie doopsie. Ah, yes, Titan's Blood. And our weapons consider it delicious. Welcome to Greece, again. Fishy! And the sun. Incredible.
Bite this. Hey, it's a bass.
Very nice. And...
Oh, it's you.
Mother?
Hello.
I could not stand it on Olympus, Zagreus. The blustering, the posturing, my overbearing mother. None of it. I would have left the mountain voluntarily, except
Father absconded with you, didn't he? Dragged you down with him into the underworld. So if Olympus were to find that out, I shudder to think of the consequences.
that fool is trying to protect me even now. It wasn't he who absconded with me, my son. And it's more complicated even than that. I was content to leave, willing to make my life within the underworld. With your father.
I dare not ask who did bring you to Father then. So essentially you ran away from home to live with him. I mean no disrespect, but did you realize what you were getting yourself into?
We have a tendency to be impetuous when we are younger, Zagreus. I heard all about your father before we met. Admired paintings of him. It was very awkward at first, but he had a bluntness I fancied. A sense of principle. I much preferred him to his brothers, I can tell you that.
See, love makes you see all of the things that are best about a person, and none of the things that are worst about them.
So, then you secretly left Mount Olympus to be with the god of the dead in the underworld, and Olympus never found out. What do you suppose would happen if they did?
I think there would be war between Olympus and your father, Zagreus, if they found out. Especially now, after all this. And after all this time. They slew their parents once. If the Titans could be wiped from this world, so can we all.
So it makes sense. If Father, he agrees with you, and thinks that leaving you in hiding here, that it's the only way he can prevent that war.
I can see how your father, shrewd but also single-minded as he was, might have followed such a line of reasoning as that. Oh, Zagreus. What have I done?
No. What have I done? I can't. Oh, I need to fix this.
Really, what needs to happen is people need to talk to each other. Seems to be the cry of this set of relationships.
Hello? Natural causes got you again, huh? That's a real shame. I mean, imagine one day you're just going about your business and then, you're dead. Although I guess you don't have to imagine it like I do.
No.
I just got back shortly before you did.
Oh, fancy that.
Father, look, Lord Uncle Zeus, I've been in contact with him and he wishes to make peace. He asked for me to tell you he forgives you for whatever happened.
My brother Zeus forgives me. Zeus forgives me. How dare that blasted little brat? His beard may be luxurious, but he's as much a child as are you. Forgives me, bah.
It's true, he does have an impressive beard.
What did you do? What happened between you?
None of your business. Go on now and frolic with that Lord Uncle of yours, the both of them. And don't you ever speak of him to me again. You hear me?
Have you considered maybe you could just talk to each other? Seriously. One of these days, they're going to figure out that maybe there aren't actually that many problems between all of them.
Loud and clear.
There's no problems between us, though, are there?
Each savage maw of Cerberus salivates in anticipation of the next time to feed.
Take care, okay? You want more pets? I got more pets here, boy.
No, there are no problems with us.
Hey, tell me something, sir. Any rumors swirling about the house regarding the outcome of a certain interaction I had with my father recently? Involving a great deal of violence? Because I'd like for everyone to know I won.
I wouldn't know of what you mean there, lad. For there are certain subjects so forbidden here right now that not even rumors can take hold. But just between us for the time, congratulations. Truly.
Thank you, sir. I didn't know whether I had it in me. As for the other bit, I'll keep it quiet then, for now. Probably shouldn't be tying my sense of self-worth to praise from friends, acquaintances, and strangers anyway.
Yeah, probably not. It seems like a bad plan.
Indeed, lad.
Ah, hello.
Thanatos, the world outside, didn't you say that it would make you sick being out there for very long at all? I understand now what you meant by that. Beautiful place and all, but it's good to be back.
See what I mean now, Zach? Nice place to visit on occasion, sure. But I definitely wouldn't want to live there.
Couldn't if I tried.
Hypnos, wake up. Do your job.
Say, Orpheus, I ever tell you I once single-handedly slew a multi-headed bone hydra within the magma fields of Asphodel without so much as breaking a sweat?
My, that is wonderful to hear, my friend. Another in a litany of such heroic deeds, more noble than the heroes of our verse, and even great Achilles over there.
I'm glad you think so, mate. These tales of my valorous accomplishments do seem to cheer you up, so I will keep reporting back once I rack up some more.
Right. Anything good with the house contractor? Debatable.
Wait. Child, quickly now, before you go. I know how all of this must look. Know that I was true to her, Persephone, and that I think fondly on the time she spent with us.
Of course, Nyx. Though, why did she really leave the underworld, do you think? Besides, because of me. So what if she thought I died at birth?
She did not feel that she belonged. It was a very difficult adjustment she was forced to make. And she feared that she would inevitably end up caught between Olympus and this realm. That she might start a war.
A war? Wars have been fought for less, I understand. And father must have been a real burden too.
You do not know. Ask her yourself about her time with him. But I have already said too much, and I cannot say more.
You've said more than enough. I'll see you next. Meg must have gone back already.
She's been given plenty of time to do it.
Your Highness!
Have to tell you, Deuce, your job seems really stressful here. It's a big house. You have to tend to the entire thing.
Oh, well, most of it isn't so bad at all. But ever since Cerberus tore up the lounge, I guess it's been a little hectic getting everything back to normal like before.
I'm not sure it was ever normal around here, but I'm sorry I created work for you. Cerberus tore the place apart because of me. Though maybe I can help you patch things up.
Don't say that, Prince. Cerberus knows better, and besides, you have your job to do, don't you? And I have mine. And I will do my very best at it. Just wait and see.
And she's off.
Bye-bye.
What do these shades have to say for themselves?
Hello.
This is my latest haul.
I brought you many things, Mr. Chef. Ooh, ambrosia.
Fair market value.
Yeah, getting the fish up in Greece is good. A nectar for 50 darkness. No, I don't think I will, thank you. It sounds unnecessary.
Let's try this.
I could make my boons epic more often, or I could get better chances of legendary and duo boons. I like that idea. They're harder to get than epic boons. I suppose that's why it's more expensive to level that.
Nyx's strength. How many times has it been now?
20, apparently.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
This look like a shoulder to cry on to you, boyo?
It certainly looks like a shoulder. Oh, the shield again.
Keepsakes hold power. Should help.
Though I have been live for quite some time, and I think I should, instead of starting a new run and spending ages doing that, call it a day here. Once again, it's been good to have you joining me on this adventure. I believe there will not be a stream tomorrow, nor the next day. However, Thursday should be a good time for a stream. Fare thee well, friends.